I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh, yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Probably recognize the hilarious 2000 film Meet the Parents, but did you know that the Ben Stiller flick is actually kind of a remake?
It's a remake. The original Meet the Parents premiered in 1992, and it was filmed right here in Park Ridge. And now it's back at the Pickwick Theater 30 years after its original run. Greg Gliena and Jim Vincent join us with more now. And oh my goodness, I can honestly tell you this. I went on a deep dive about this because I was like, there's no way that film. Greg, can you talk about growing up here? And you live here now? I mean, you're in LA now, but you live here, Jim. And but Greg, talk about growing up here.
Park Ridge was a great place to be a kid.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great, safe place, and that's where we started. Jim and I made a film together when we were in fourth grade.
Fourth grade.
Oh my gosh.
In Greg's basement.
We should have that remade.
No kidding.
The pancake. All I remember is we were making pancakes and it flipped and it stuck to the ceiling. That was the only.
That's comedy gold.
That's the way to go. We sold it to Sundance.
Yeah, it's coming out with Steven Spielberg is directing.
Right.
It's the new,
That's when did you guys get together and make this film?
We made this film. Okay, I made a film called The Vase, a short 5-minute film, but a guy goes to meet his girlfriend's parents and he breaks the prize vase. So I had this idea, why couldn't this be the whole movie is just meeting the parents and the vase became an urn. So I went to my friend Nemo Phillips, and he was very successful at the time, and he said, that's a great idea. That could be a very funny movie. Why don't you write it, and if I like it, I'll put the money into it.
Huh.
So I wrote it with a girl named Mary Ruth Clark, and I asked Jim, I said, can you put together a budget, the cheapest possible amount to make this movie? And he did.
Cheapest was the key word.
Yeah.
And what were we at? What was our budget, Jim?
30,000.
Well, it was originally 30.
Wow.
But it kind of grew.
As it always does.
As it, as editing.
Yeah.
And,
For people who aren't film savvy, $30,000 if you just got handed it is a lot of money.
Sure.
For a film, it's like,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you can't even buy a car. New car for $30,000.
So we're watching one of the scenes from your original, and Greg, you play Greg.
I do.
And by the way, the dog is me. You hear the dog lapping up the roast.
Really?
Me.
No.
I put bread in my mouth, some water. Greg's like, just chomp or do something.
Oh my goodness.
Because the dog wouldn't do it. He was like real quiet. He was-
Okay, so I have a question then. How did you even get connected to getting this to Universal? I mean, I can't imagine the call that comes in when you say, hey, we want your screenplay. Well, I mean, talk us through how that all happened.
Well, we made the film. Initially, it sold to National Lampoon, and they were going to put it out. National Lampoon's Meet the Parents. They put ads in, and that fell through. And then Jim, he could tell the story because he's the guy who.
I went to a workshop in New York, and from a friend of mine who was a producer's rep for indie films. And they were doing a workshop for filmmakers. He invited me out. He said, "Why don't you come out and we're going to have panels and you can meet some people." And one of the people that he wanted us to meet was a rapper agent, literary kind of person from Universal. And she was always looking for ideas, scripts, and
Nancy Tannenbaum.
Nancy Tannenbaum. And I met with her. We gave her a copy of the film. We gave her a copy of the script, and she said, "Wow, this is something." And then it got turned back to Greg with the director.
She gave it to Steven Soderbergh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because they had worked together on Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Sure.
So Steven Soderbergh called me up and was like, I saw this film and I want to direct it.
Wait, I'm sorry. So it's like a Tuesday and your phone rings and it's like, oh, it's Steven Soderbergh?
But, he wasn't Steven Soderbergh then as much.
Okay.
He wasn't.
Sex,
He
Lies,
wasn't
and Videotape.
Mr. Soderbergh.
Got it. Okay.
It changes.
No, but he said, this is such a universal premise. This should be a big studio film. So he took it into Universal. And Universal never liked it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Basically, because he brought it in, they
Yeah,
bought it.
he was not a comedy director.
Huh.
He didn't do comedies.
Well, but that wasn't the problem. It was Universal just didn't believe in it. Jay Roach, who directed the remake, told me if Robert De Niro had not starred in it, if he had said no, it never would have gotten made.
Wow.
And he is such a clutch
company
part of the
greenlined
show.
it. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
they greenlined it.
Wow. So when you see today people quoting from the new series of all of these movies, I mean, they're so popular, these blockbuster hits, knowing that it all stemmed from your idea and your efforts as well. I mean, what is that like?
Well, as my friend
Depressing.
as my friend Emo said, we know how the Indians felt when they sold Manhattan for beads.
I mean, they've done 3 sequels.
Yeah.
Two
Like it
sequels, 3
could've-
sequels. But like $800 million franchise.
Wow. Wow.
But it's all good.
And it all started right here in Chicago with 2 Chicago guys
That's right.
Well, Greg came up with the name on a bus.
on a bus.
On a
I was
bus.
riding a bus to my dad's, and I was just riding. First it was meeting the parents, but then it got shortened to.
To meet the parent, what
Meet
we
the
all know
parents, yeah.
today.
Iconic.
I've seen
Unbelievable.
it show up on like Jeopardy or these games.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
or crossword
yeah.
puzzles. I'm like, wow.
But I
That's
mean, it's
great.
real Chicago. I mean,
Very,
everything about
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
is its start was from Chicago.
Well,
and,
we are so honored to have you in studio today. Thank you so much. Again,
Great-
it's the 30th
great being here.
anniversary. Thank you, Greg and Jim. The original Meet the Parents is at Pickwick Theater tonight.
You guys have
The
any of those
tickets-
bratwursts?
Yeah, do you
Oh,
have
yeah.
any-
Oh, we do. They're over
do you-
there. Yeah.
they were
It's at
pouring-
the Pickwick Theater tonight. For tickets and more information, head to pickwicktheater.com, or you can just find Greg on Instagram as well. And yes, we do have broths left over. You're welcome
Do you,
to have
do you have
them.
any beer left?
We do.
Absolutely.
Probably.
I see all the beer over there. Help
We should say
yourself.
tonight is the last night
Yeah.
to see the movie.
Yes.
Last
Last
night to
chance.
see this movie in a movie theater, possibly.
Pickwick.
So,
Oh,
at
love
the
it.
At the Pickwick.
so.
Very cool. Guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having us.